Hey guys, it's really late here at the hotel, where I'm working at night, in the middle of the night. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Is that right? Yeah, 3:13. I wanted to do another series of videos, and this one is kind of more elaborate. It's going to be like 40 episodes long, because it's going to be anyway, this is just sort of like the intro video. Because I moved recently, I don't have internet access at home, so I have to develop a strategy to upload videos. So this is sort of like the intro video, but it's also a test. So if I can successfully upload this video, then I'll do the series. And if you're watching this video right now, you know that the series is a go. It is a go series. It's a go series! I'm calling it either the CineRam Film Festival or the 20-year film festival. And this is not the kind of film festival that actually lasts for 20 years, but in fact covers 20 years of films. The average film festival, I'm not sure if there is such a thing as an average film festival, but it lasts about 2 weeks. Some last a little bit longer, like the Chicago International Film Festival goes for like 3 weeks. Some are shorter. I'm not sure how long Cannes is. I'm not sure how long Sundance is or what have you, but say the average is like 2 weeks, and let's say you were going to watch like maybe one movie per day. Now some people don't. Some people will watch like 4 movies per day every single day of the festival because they have to write about it and they have to watch as much as they can. Other people like myself will like pick out 1 or 2 movies that you want to see, and just see those over the course of 2 weeks and nothing else. But if you were, say, to go to a film festival that was 2 weeks long and watch 1 movie per day, then you'd watch 14 movies. And the reason why I bring this up is because in years past, I've done videos reflecting back on films that came out 20 years earlier. In 2010, I did a video on 1990 and the movies that I liked that came out that year. 2 years later, I did 1992. Last year, I did 1994, and I could do 1995, but I thought I'd just do something a little bit more different, and that is to only pick 14 movies from each year to focus on. So basically, the 40 episodes are going to consist of me doing 7 videos, or no, 7 films, talking about 7 films per year, in accordance with the structure of the week, which is 7 days long, devoting 2 weeks to each year, so 20 years equals 40 weeks. Now, I'm not going to be doing that week by week. It's not like I'm going to be posting a video each week and saying, okay, now watch these 7 movies this week, because that would take some advanced planning. Instead, I'm going to just basically put them all out there more rapidly than that, and just leave it to you guys watching to decide which movies you want to see. If you want to see all 14 to cover the year, you can do that. If you only want to just pick and choose like I do, you can do that too. But it'll be a mix of popular movies, movies that won awards, and also a few movies that maybe you never even heard of before. I'm going to start with 1995, go on each year, devote 2 videos to each year until I reach last year, which was 2014, thus covering the last 20 years of what I would consider to be the best movies of that time. 14, not just my top 10 plus 4 movies, but rather my top 5 plus 9 movies, just sort of like a nice cross-section of films. Again, I'm going to be, talking a little bit about some of the big hits, and some of the best comedies, just vary it by genre a little bit, and maybe an Oscar winner or 2, but also some more obscure stuff. And of course, obscure things tend to pop up in my top 5, but also, some of the more well-known films. So it'll be a nice variety. So 14 movies per year over the course of, a period of time. Exactly how frequently I'm going to post these videos, I'm not sure about, but I'm going to start by recording a bunch of them tonight, in an effort to sort of keep myself awake, because I sit here basically at a hotel desk and I do very little for like 6 hours, and so there's always this danger that I could nod off. So I thought, why not just make a bunch of videos to help keep myself awake? So Oh, one other rule is that I'm not going to be focusing on franchises all that much. I'm going to be focusing on, if there's going to be any sort of franchise movies, it's going to be the first movie in the series that could be like a standalone film, perhaps. The two exceptions to that are going to be The Avengers, just because it's so darn entertaining. You can watch that on its own without having seen the previous movies. It helps you appreciate the characters more if you've seen the previous movies. But it could function as a standalone movie as well. And the other one is Kill Bill Volume 2, because I have to include Kill Bill Volume 1, and to not see Kill Bill Volume 2 along with Kill Bill Volume 1 is just stupid. Of course, I don't make a habit of watching Kill Bill Volume 2, just Volume 1, but I just figure this is not just for me, it's also for people who've never seen these movies before. So it would be, like I said, stupid to say, see Kill Bill Volume 1, but don't even see Kill Bill Volume 2, because that's just dumb. That's like watching the first Lord of the Rings movie and ignoring the other two. My choices are probably not going to be the same as most everyone else. People will probably say, hey, how come this movie isn't on your list? How come that movie isn't? Why'd you put that on there? This is just me. It's my recommendations, really. Like I said, it's like my top 5 plus another 9 movies from that particular year that I really enjoy and think are like the best of the lot. Also, I'm going by Chicago release dates, so some of these movies pop up in odd years. Like, say, for example, movies that came out like at the end of the year, according to the Oscars, actually came out at the beginning of the following year here in Chicago, and that's what I go by, and I verified all the dates by RogerEbert.com, because they publish the reviews when the movies actually come out in Chicago rather than, you know what I mean. Anyway, so this is the intro video. There'll be the first 2 videos on 1995, and then I'll move on to 1996, and then there'll be more. How frequently I'm going to post them, I don't know, but, like I said, it's just something I wanted to do. So I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that there are some films in there that are appealing to you, and you decide to see them based on my recommendation. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you with 1995 real soon. Later.